And they've got a throw. That has ended up in no man's land. A team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves, a little too tentative perhaps. They have to show their character from here.
Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Adams cuts out the pass. Drogba, that has not gone well. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Drogba. Nicked it back promptly.
Has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Not the most accurate pass. 2 minutes to be added on. Hazard. Crunching tackle. And that will be the final act. Brazil perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
United against Brazil.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Brazil come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Shot could be on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. A heavy challenge. Throw in. And here's Azar. Azar with the delivery. And now they can clear their lines. Ball's gone out of play. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gavi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And Azar. Baresi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul. He won't be happy with that one. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer clears.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Azar. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Baresi. Azar. Neymar. And it's Gavi. Hernandez. That's a cute ball. And this is Bale. Adams. Gavi. Now João Neves. Threads one in. That is good alertness. Danielson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's in on goal. Oh, that is a great... That's another chance.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Danielson. Half an hour played now. Passing nice and neat. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Brazil! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 32 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to...
A header! terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what has happened? Big chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
João Neves gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And his crossbar comes to the rescue. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Roll! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's an excellent interception. Turns and goes back. It's roll! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And a quick announcement now.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're off again. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking to play him in. Messi's cross, punched away. Rodri. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich.
Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Costa Curta. Looking for a runner. It's a goal kick. Van Dijk. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's found support out wide. Here's found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
El Paso Locomotive really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Ricky Puig. And it's Guardiola. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hernandez. Van Dijk. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
And Hernandez. Hernandez. Knocks it into space. And he's onside. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Brazil still without a single shot on target. Kimmich. And it's Pedri. It's a searching pass.
El Paso Locomotive really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In by Messi. Oh no, what has happened here? Nicely aimed pass. Played into space. Swung over. Now he's off and running. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good-looking ball. He shifted it to the flank. Serginho's cross. And that should get the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernandez. Tries to play it through. Played into the middle. He's got tall. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Serginho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nicely shaped ball. Rodri. And it's Hernandez. Here's Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Spread neatly. Messi. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hernandez.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
York. York! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good chance here! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Brazil happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Ricky Puig. Brazil looking to pass their way through. He might be... It's Bale! Nicely weighted ball. And here's Bale. Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Brazil do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well,
he's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Oh, what has happened here? And they've got rid. And it's Messi. He's looking wide. Serginho's cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Messi! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
60 minutes is
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. It's a sharp pass. Pass is just off target. Out of play for a throw.
substitutions taking place.
That is lovely. Played into space out wide. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, well played. Great vision. Oh, there's a probing ball. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, shapes to shoot! Goal, Brazil! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's a terrific header. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Looking for the run. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, there's the clearance. Now he's got space here.
El Paso Locomotive really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Played out to the left flank. Van Basten. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Casillas clears. Probing pass. Floated through. Oh, that's... And a chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just 5 minutes left. It's Neymar! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
El Paso Locomotive really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope.
Right card!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Guardiola. 4 extra minutes added on. Hazard. And the shot! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The goal scorer
It
for
was
Brazil.
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Erling Haaland.
And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil, just a thrill to witness here. Quick.